Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video I have some unfortunate news. So yesterday I was editing Outback Place, and the Roblox AI thing that they added turned off can color in everything in the other map. So we have to restart Outback Place. Now, the new version of the game is available for play. It is quite big. It has some extra Easter eggs around the place, such as that school over there and the cafe over there in the top middle. There's some other places around as well. So unfortunately that happened. However, it gives us a chance to restart and have some different fun in the map. I'm going to take you through all the fans, go through them all again, I guess, and we'll restart the series. Now, this game is available for public play. You can film in it as well, I don't mind. But, so I'm planning on to demolish this house, actually, because it's old and it's kind of falling apart. I renovated the last one in the old series, but I think I'm just gonna demolish this house and rebuild it. So I'll be rebuilding next door because the brick house next door is not there. And I will be taking these ceiling fans because these are mine. So yeah, we can look forward to that. In the new house, I haven't decided what fans I'll put in or whatever. But yeah, so there won't be too much done. But besides, this house is going to be flattened and I'll rebuild next to it over here. It's a better house. So we got a lot more cars and stuff now, which is cool. I'm going to edit parts out of this video. But, yeah. So these Martex aren't destroyed. Although same people live in the house, so they will get destroyed. There's not really too much else to say, so I guess we'll get into it. You know, the map is based around a tropical theme where, well, not fully tropical, but a place more like Darwin, Australia, where it gets quite hot. A lot of the fans will wear out, but it's gradually heating up as the time goes on the map, so that's why a lot of the old fans are still here, because they're not worn out yet, because it's just been heating up these past few decades, so the fans will start wearing out. Now, I will have a original copy of this map available to play, where it won't be edited, and then this map will be edited as like the series goes on. So that way it is comparable and you can play the original if you wish. I think if we do it that way, it'll be a good idea, but also gives us the backup. So hopefully that stupid AI doesn't screw up anything else. So there are like Bostons, these are quite droopy because the map gets hot, but it's also humid, so the humidity droops the blades over time, moisture. Over time, a lot of places will add air conditioning, but the problem is it's very expensive to run and expensive to get it installed. That's why a lot of places still heavily rely on their ceiling fans. Come across a few glitches while playing, but I will fix them up before the second update. So like this very bright light, I will be fixing that before we get around to the second update. This brilliant tempo fan's mint condition, as you can see. Gym. They're talking about adding a big ceiling fan over there for the boxing arena because they're hosting an event in December, so they're looking forward to having a big, large ceiling fan installed. All the fans in here still work, although we are unfortunately back to where it first started the series, but that's okay. House, Wattmaster, Roblox is being glitchy. There it is. It still runs okay, despite how much dust is on it. This is seized up, it's just humming, because, well, it's failed entirely. There's no fixing that now. The bearings and the capacity gave out in it, so it's kind of just broken beyond repair, I guess. This Living Essentials is nice and slow. All these Clipsal fans are soon to be pulled out. This place is renovating soon, so all those Clipsals are going to go in the rubbish. We are back to how it started again in the council office. Eglo Surf, that one doesn't work still. We've got the airflow here. Junk HPM, unfortunately. We've got Cropped Parkinson, Weatherite, Seglo Surf, and another Cropped Parkinson. The bank, no Wattmasters are running today. Market, according to them, the Mistral has stopped working now, but I don't know how true that is. So they're down to 2 ceiling fans in here now. Parkinson doesn't work, but those ones that work. We've seen them all before, so we don't need to keep showing them all. Condition, HPM over here. As you can see, it's totally not got to fall down from there. Very high quality. Union, broken Fear Sparky. 360 loft, which doesn't work. All these fans. Nothing too much to show. They're really all the same as what they are before the other series ended. Wobbly Fear Sparky fans. These didn't really change too much before the series ended. CMC. And just the other two fans. Nice Wobbly Mistral here. These haven't really changed because the series restarted, unfortunately. It's in here. They installed a modern fan, but it fell down. I think it was an IXL Skystar or some Brilliant Lighting Pacifica fan. That's over in here. In cash register. They don't have all the Panasonics on. This place is still going to be demolished, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know why one's running. I might take them this time, actually. Because in last time I didn't take them. But I might do it this time. The Eclipse was has some sort of grinding issue or something. And the UEC still works okay. Gee, that's funny, isn't it? Old outlasts the junk. I need to go in here, but we've got the little GC Everest Mini and the bad capacitor Madison Alaska fan. Got Tyson's crappy, dodgy model of the Ventia Sky fans. They just look terrible. Look at that. Nothing like the Sky fan. Nothing in the subway. In here, Ventia Glacier. Well, it's a bit wobbly. Junk Clipsal. This one doesn't work. Clipsal. Woodmaster. The Clipsal, not too much interesting. See junk Clipsals in here. The GameStop's closing down soon, as per they did in the last series, because they don't get much business, so they're closing down soon. I heard this store's getting new fans soon because the HPM's so wobbly and that makes ticking noises, so they just want new fans. Wattmaster in here on speed 2. Is it on speed 2? Yeah, 2. Alley with Wattmasters and Clipsal fans. I haven't shown these before, I don't think. This was the same bowling alley that later renovated to having the Clipsal Airflow DCs installed. However, I don't think I'll be renovating it this time around. This one's a bit broken. Someone chucked a bowling ball in it. The ones that aren't on, they tripped a breaker, so I guess there's some sort of fault with them. Yeah, this one doesn't work. It's very bright in here. I need to fix that as well. Store. This Winco doesn't get used because the controller's melted. That's the bottom left one. He uses that one though. And this one. He uses this one. Although I'm not sure why this one's not on. I think he just forgot to turn it on. Let's have a look. Yeah, he might probably forgot to turn it on. In here, Mistral Tat. GC. Another awesome GC. And another one. School. The math classes to 48-inch unions, which they don't use them. The air conditioner's on. In the art class, they do use their fans. As you can see, the one union's painted and this airflow is also painted, which is kind of weird but funny. We'll go to there in a second. Upstairs, there's 4 unions, which they don't use any of them because upstairs is the what's it called? The area where just staff are. Down here, they use these fans a lot. SMC Wadmasters. This one's a bit wobbly. Well, they're all a bit wobbly because kids throw things into them and break them. So it is quite funny that they all get destroyed and broken. This one's in reverse. So yeah, they do use these fans quite often to save money on electricity bills. But they do use ACs quite often too. English class. This Wattmaster replaced a union. And there's a union, the air conditioner's on. And in the science class, NF, which replaced the union, and we have another union. So, and the AC is on. Side of the second council office, SMC Industrial, Crompton Greaves, Expeller exhaust fans up there, the Broken Hero, Crompton Parkinson, another Crompton Parkinson, piece of junk airflow here, Bonaire, Avant air fan, just cheap generic stuff. I think I got it from like Kmart or something. And another Bonaire. So the restaurant, Wing Tat, those two are, that one's still doing his thing. Morelli, another Morelli, and a Winco. Wendy's, this wobbly, brilliant tempo fan. Casablanca, I will fix the brightness issue as well. That one's in reverse. Junk Clipsal. Casablanca. These are all just generic Casablancas from the early 2000s. These aren't really too interesting. See Wattmaster, SMCGC, extra slow, another brilliant tempo fan, GC Loyal, and Aventair Stanza. All the PVB fans. He still uses those too quite often. This one makes the same sound as mine, like vroom, 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 vroom. And this upstairs is slightly slow. GC Loyal. Two fans in here. This one's making crunching sounds from the bearings. This one's squeaking a bit, so because he just uses them 24/7 on high. The hotel before it was renovated, which is cool. In here, Winco, Revelair, nice Revelair, and a Wattmaster. Then Parkinson V3A, and another one. Let me go upstairs. Hero Bianca, SMC Wattmaster, the GC which replaced an SMC Wattmaster, and another SMC Wattmaster. And there's the controls. Bowling alley with the Revelairs. This one, the controller's been removed because it kept tripping the breaker. So the fan has a dud capacitor, so they kept it off. It doesn't work. They don't use this one. They haven't ran it for, I think, since 2017, because the bearings are very grindy and rattly. This one's quite noisy too, but they still use it. And you've got the airflow, which is slightly noisy. There's the controls. Oops. Then we go in the back area. This one's slowed down a bit. There's a Dorco Industrial 48-inch, which replaced a Revelair. This Revelair has a leaking capacitor. You can see it's leaked stuff out of it, so that one's going to fail very soon. Junk airflow, and two good Usher Revelairs. I've emailed the bowling alley asking if they replace any, so let me know. Hopefully they'll just do an upgrade and give them all to me, but you never know. This is in here, and that junk SMC, hopefully that gets replaced. That's bladeless. These are all still used, which is nice. That Fierce Sparky will hopefully be replaced because it's a piece of junk. This one's got a bad capacitor. And then you've got that Loyal and Late Treats Cafe. Some Alaska fans. These are weak as. All bad capacitors. There's one back there as well. There's the controls. I think one is high. Let's check. Yeah, one's high. It's slowing down a lot. This one, they don't use it unless they have to. Then we got some Clipsal controls. We go outside. A little loot, yeah. High quality. We got a high quality Clipsal here. Oh, he did one turn off with the... Okay. These are high quality fans, as you can see. While we wait for that clip to speed up, we might as well show the other speeds for these. Because they are not very fast. Now this one at the back seems to be slow. They only use this one on really hot days. That's very bad. That's weak. So here's the fans out here again. These clips are a little busted. Let's see if we can change speeds. Just because they might replace them, so we'll have to test them and see. Oh, that thing's just pathetic. Gee, I wonder what happened to the blade. The rivets are all rusty. I guess that explains it. Rip-roaring Speedy. Yeah, these fans are all go. Look at that GC, rip-roaring Speedy on low. GC back there. The Kingsways are not on today, I noticed, but we're going to put them on. Just so we can see how well they run. Okay. Now while we wait for those to speed up, we'll go check out the other shops. Brimsmead, Triton, GC, another Brimsmead, and Evergo. There's so many fans in here. GC Relight, Martech thing, GC, Airflow. Hope that Airflow fails because it'll be funny. Mini GC in here. And What Masters. And we'll go back over here, check out the Kingsways. It doesn't wobble. I don't know why. And this one. Here, What Master. That one they don't never use. They're all on medium. That one doesn't look like it's on at all, but it actually is. The controller's just upside down. Another Pacific. Another one. This one's in reverse. There's no fans along here because I forgot to add them actually. But that's okay. There's plenty of other fans to make up for the ones we lost. There's not many. I'm not that fast. If we head on upstairs, this one, they're all wobbly though. The American style things, they are kind of cool though. Only one that's been replaced with a Hella. The last shop now. We've got an Airflow, there's all the controls. What Master. Another What Master. Another one. And another one. These are very cool fans. This one doesn't work. National up there. It's 48 inch. A very weakish Majestic. Airflow. Airflow. A failed Majestic. And then these two. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe because this will be our new series. So yeah, let's look forward to more episodes to come.